Come on, put on your jacket. Let's go for a walk tonight. There's a full moon. Yeah, it's a harvest moon. Come on, let's go. Oh, I love walking in the moonlight, don't you? It's so silvery and magical. It's so different from the brilliant daylight. Things always look so different at night. I mean, like, look at those trees over there. They aren't just dark shapes. It's almost as if you can see different things in this kind of light than you would in the day. Like the world is formed new at night, and it's a different place than the one that exists in the day. There are folk tales from all over the world about this kind of thing. Legends and myths and, gods and goddesses. Like Selena, the Greek goddess of the moon. They say she drove her chariot across the sky at night, led by 2 snow-white horses. Oh, total nerd stuff. Totally. I know. I was really into the Greek and Roman myths when I was a teenager. I thought they were so creative, like such a creative way to explain their world, you know? Come on, take my hand. I like holding your hand, especially when we walk like this together. I can see why they thought the moon was a goddess. It's so beautiful. I mean, we know now why it glows like that, and why it looks so huge on the horizon sometimes, and why it looks all big and orange and red sometimes. But can you imagine living in a time when no one could explain these things? It would all be so mysterious and mystical. Kind of terrifying, really. I mean, maybe it was a goddess, driving across the sky. At the time, it was as good an explanation as any, right? Sure, why not? It's a goddess, sure. Your hand is so warm. In fact, all of you is so warm. Come here. Let me put my arm around your waist as we walk. Yeah, that's better. You can just rest your arm on my shoulder if you want. Me? Oh, I'm doing okay. Thanks. I have ups and downs like everyone. Sometimes life gets a little too busy, a little too stressed, but that's why I like taking walks like this with you. Helps me relax and just breathe in deeply, you know? How about you? How are things with you? You know, I wish sometimes there was a way to just turn off worry or like nagging thoughts. Just like an off switch, you know? Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to worry about this right now. I'll come back to it later. Click, you know? Just switch it off. Wouldn't that be great? Just take a break from all the heavy thoughts we have all the time. We need that break, I think. We all need it. There's just too much to think about and worry about all the time. This is what I do. I try to focus on better things, almost as a mental exercise, especially when I'm not feeling it. I try to list all the things I'm grateful for, because, you know, even if it's just a temporary distraction, well, maybe that's all I need, you know? That little shift in focus. And it doesn't have to be things like, you know, I'm grateful I have my health or a roof over my head. It can be little things, you know, like I'm grateful there's a new Star Wars coming out. Well, I am. I like Star Wars. I know I'm going to be excited to go see it when it comes out. So why can't I be grateful for that? Okay, well, I'm grateful that the Earth has a magnetic shield, or else we'd all be fried to crisp. Okay, so that's a pretty big one. Not being fried to a crisp. Okay. Okay, you can't deny this one. I'm grateful someone invented pizza. Seriously, come on, who isn't grateful that back in the day, someone, somewhere, because it was like one guy or one woman somewhere back in the day, looked at some dough and some tomatoes and some cheese and said, hey. I mean, come on, I'm right. You know what I mean? Okay, all right, I'll be serious. I'm grateful for... it's obvious. I'm grateful to be here with you. I'm grateful that I know you and that we have this moment where we can just laugh and be easy. We can just hold on to each other and walk in the moonlight. Here, let's stop here for a moment. Let's just look up at the moon with me. It's so full and so bright. Now would be a good time to tell me if you're a werewolf. I'm just saying. Okay, good. I'm not one either. At least I don't think I am. And how would you know? Seriously, how would you know if you were a werewolf? How would you really know? I mean, a lot of people wake up naked in unexpected places and have no memory of what happened that night. Thinking. Are they all werewolves? I don't think so. But how would they know? That's my point, right? Maybe like an unexplained need to shave more often? Frequent outbursts of howling? Oh, yes, I'm being silly. Come here. Come on, wrap your arms around me. Turn to face me. Wrap your arms around me. Let me rest my head on your shoulder. You feel so good. We don't have to be anywhere. We can just be here together for a while. Feeling the light breeze. Listening to the night sounds. Just holding each other and looking up at the goddess moon. I hope you'll always want to spend time with me like this. It means so much to me. Thank you so much for being my